Hello and welcome to Route 1, we're the Journeymen. Today I'm joined by Liam McGuinn and Dan Osborne. We're doing this from a lecture hall.
Yeah, we may get interrupted at some point. We couldn't find a room.
Yeah, if a class comes in at 12 we apologise, but we'll get cracking anyway. So
also this show may be late because we can't find any computers, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's not the most professional of the days for us. Anyway, Premier League, Man City made it...
Everyone's going to be upset 2 o'clock.
I know,
they're not going to see it.
There's 17 viewers.
Yeah. We apologise.
Gary's going to be
but what Scott's on it, Gary won't watch it.
Yeah,
he doesn't watch for Scott.
Oh.
He watches for us.
Oh wow. So what were you saying?
Get a bit off topic, right? Yeah, so City made it 16 out of 16 at the weekend.
Is that Premier League wins?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's games played.
No,
they played all 16 out of last 16.
Looking a bit unstoppable. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I actually didn't see the Tottenham game. I was drinking some alcohol. But you know, they looked pretty good. I saw the highlights. Tottenham had chances though. Yeah. 1-0.
I will say
I'm
getting kind of bored of talking about City.
Yeah,
it's the same thing every week.
Yeah, so why'd you bring that up? They're weird. But no, yeah, 1-0 and 2-0. It wasn't like you look at the result. I don't think it was quite as straightforward as that.
No, yeah, I don't think 4-1 flattered them a bit.
I think it did. I think obviously they're a better team, but yeah, it wasn't quite 4-1. My prediction didn't come off.
What?
I said Tottenham were going to end their streak.
Oh yeah, not that.
And they didn't because
they lost.
Yeah, they lost.
Do you think Tottenham were naive going toe to toe with them?
No.
I think you have to try.
I think that's the only way they're going to.
I think a team like Bournemouth is naive going to toe.
Yeah.
And I think without Alderweireld,
you can't sit City in.
I don't. Yeah, and I think on their day Tottenham, and if Man City were slightly off, then they could have beaten them. But that sounds.
It's almost at the stage where getting any result against City is like amazing, and otherwise it's just a free loss. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Although the 4-1 makes it look and puts them under a bit of pressure. I think.
Yeah. There was a couple of nasty incidents in the game.
Oh, there were actually. Yeah.
Dele Alli's tackle was
Harry Kane's was terrible.
Harry Kane's was bad, but it wasn't malicious.
There was no. I
know that's like
intent.
a shitty wasn't it? But I think it was just like a striker's tackle.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely don't think he meant it.
I think Dele Alli probably did.
And you could see it straight away. He was like,
he only did that because he realised it was an England teammate.
Yeah, but I think he knew he got away.
Sorry, I was going for Sane.
Yeah, and he was like, that's fine. Ali's was not nice.
Yeah.
It's a very Dele Alli tackle. Pochettino is clearly a bit worried about that side of him. Yeah. He said he's going to have a word with him about it. But yeah, he could have really hurt De Bruyne.
Good answer to the tackle, boys, getting up and scoring.
Yeah, which would have rid the league of its best player at the moment.
Do you think Pochettino's worried about the side of Dele Alli that's playing like shit?
Well, definitely.
Because he's been really bad since round 2.
And he keeps on playing them and hoping he'll get better, and he hasn't. So it does worry.
Reeks of Romelu Lukaku at United a bit, you know? Like just constant faith in the player that
hasn't. Dele Alli's actually performed at Tottenham in the past.
Yeah, so that's fair. That's fair.
Lukaku was also bought for big money.
Yeah, and Dele Alli cost.
I saw you weren't happy with Lukaku being started ahead of Rashford, I think it was.
Oh, Martial.
Marshy.
Yeah, in fairness, he
scored.
He scored. I don't understand this not celebrating thing.
Yeah, no, he spent like a year at West Brom on loan.
Yeah, that's not reason.
Do you hear the commentary?
Yeah.
He was like, well, he spent, Alan Parry was like, well, he spent a year on loan. And Aaron Neville was like, do you really think that's the reason? And he was like, maybe. And he was like, yeah, really, yeah.
To be
Gary
fair,
Neville was so
to be fair, I don't really want to give commentators any credit.
I was almost certain Gary Neville was going to punch Alan Parry.
Yeah.
So, speaking of commentators, Alan Smith and Martin Tyler and the Liverpool Bournemouth game, they brought up how, because Oxlade-Chamberlain played really well, he got man of the match against Bournemouth, and they mentioned how Oxlade-Chamberlain has experienced a big comeback from Bournemouth in the 3-3 draw with Arsenal last season, despite the fact that Arsenal went 3-0 down and made the comeback.
Yeah, but I still quite like Alan Smith and Martin Tyler.
Really?
Alan Smith, not particularly as a commentator, but Alan Smith seems like a nice guy.
And Martin Tyler is the classic Premier League commentator.
Martin Tyler, if you've got a problem with Martin Tyler, you've got a problem with me. That's just
the classic is the word.
What?
Dated might be another one.
Oh no, I quite like him.
It's genuine. You can piss off if you think that. You don't like Martin Tyler as a commentator.
He's boring. He doesn't do anything.
You're a fucking boring cunt.
He's mopey as shit.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to mediate this. I would side on the side of Leo here.
Don't mediate it. Fucking nod him. Do you hear what he said about Martin Tyler? Martin Tyler's a legend.
Yeah.
He's such a bloke. You see him interviewing, he's just like a doddery old man, and he's like, well, you know, he's a bloody legend.
Well, it's just the way he commentates on goals is class.
And he provides with the best commentary moment of all time, probably. Yeah,
it's class.
Well, we might have a class in here any minute, so we should probably get on.
I think so, because unless there's a class starting at 7 minutes past 12.
We did basically barricade the door.
Yeah, true.
And there's a lot of people banging.
Right,
saying,
we've got off topic, right? Going back to United.
Sorry, yeah. Manchester?
Yeah, they've bounced back, not brilliantly, but they've gotten 2 wins from 2 since the City game. It reminds me of when they lost 6-1. They kind of ground out shitty results for a while.
Bournemouth was so-so performance. West Brom was very much a so-so performance. Got a little bit lucky in the end. They took their foot off the gas when they went 2-0 up.
To be fair, West Brom probably should have scored again.
Lingard scored that absolute belter.
Pingard, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
best left back in the world scored against United.
That's true.
Gazabaz
was pretty
With
good.
an absolute screamer.
Wow, I just scored that, man. That's
De Gea looked a bit shaky, actually. Did you see the corner that came in after?
Just before he got stamped on.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he didn't concede. And he's
but
allowed one shaky moment in about 7 years.
Yeah,
so
that's fair. Since,
I'll give it to him.
Yeah, I wasn't, United, they've done well to ground out the results, but
yeah,
they haven't...
Well, best looking on for a second now, isn't it? Really? So,
yeah.
I mean, it's a bit...
Yeah,
they should get top 4.
I think themselves and Chelsea are in that spot where we're getting top 4. Yeah, we're not going to win the league.
How far are Chelsea off them? 4 points?
3 points.
3, and Liverpool are only 7 points off. Liverpool, Tottenham are only 7 points off second.
Yeah, Liverpool are closer to United than United are to City.
Yeah.
It is a race for second place, I think. Really, that's what it is. You know.
Race for second place. Second place is pretty irrelevant. Top 3. I mean, if
just
you
top
get
3,
through,
automatic qualification.
Yeah, exactly.
And focus on doing well in the Champions League.
Or win the Champions League.
Yeah, I mean the other thing is United have a very easy FA Cup game coming up, so they can progress there.
Yeah.
Derby.
That's League Cup.
That's League Cup.
Sorry, that's the quarter final, isn't it?
Yeah, but they've still got to play a decent team.
Yeah.
It's not like you play youngsters because it is the quarter final. It's a bit like
And all the other big, there's 3 other big teams left.
We're going to save the League Cup talk for tomorrow on Wednesday, though, which we're going to record today because it's Christmas and we don't have to come in every day.
Sorry, I just.
Right,
we're not leaving.
Flip the coin.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at the bottom half of the table.
Don't have a coin.
That's
Okay, we'll just look at the memory card.
Should that be in there?
No, that's this.
Oh my god, that was a weird moment. But
what?
West Ham got a fairly emphatic victory.
Yeah,
against
I'm
Stoke.
actually pleased for West Ham. Stoke are an absolute pieces. I fucking hate Stoke.
Yeah.
The game was delayed for an hour because there was no power.
There's a power surge, actually. There's too much power.
And Marquis is just there channeling his.
I actually hate Marquis.
I hate Stoke.
Even as a United legend?
No, not as a manager. He's just the most fucking moany
He's a
bastard.
I actually I said this before. I said David Moyes, I think, is so harshly done by. I did say that. Yeah. I said it. And I'm pleased. I'm pleased they've done well.
I was going to say, if there's one manager in the world you can basically guess 90% of the words he's going to say in his post-game interview, it's Mark Hughes.
Yeah.
You know exactly what he's
the
going
ref
to
was.
about.
Yeah.
There was that the ball went out of play at one point, and that's why they scored 4 goals.
My favourite moment, my favourite moment of Mark Hughes is still when Owen scored the winner, and he's just there at the lines. That's great.
Oh, remember he scored and he was wanking in the background. That one was good. When Crouchy scored, he was like, have that. Yeah, that was a good moment. That was a good moment. Why would you not? I'm talking about historical permanence.
Yeah. Go for time. So.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you think he has any chance of keeping his job?
Yeah. Because I don't think Stoker
of course
care.
He's not been sacked yet.
Stoker mediocre. They're happy.
Meaty Stoker.
Meaty Stoker.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to say.
Sorry,
but who replaces him though? Tony Pulis? Obviously not. So
Giovanni Trapattoni?
Yeah. I think there's just a cycle of mid-table managers going around.
Yeah.
I think if he can improve their results slightly, keep them up, I think that's enough for them and they'll sack him in the summer.
Yeah.
But if they keep on losing, they can't keep them. So
they've somehow stayed out of the bottom 3 because other teams are shit.
Yeah, that's true.
But I can't see that lasting for too long.
What, the 16th?
17th.
17th?
What? They're on the precipice and they're looking down that gorge, baby.
So what, 16 points? 15 points?
15, I think.
At the 1 point off the...
One off the bottom. Or they could go bottom next week.
Palace are the relegation zone?
Palace had a brilliant win.
Yeah.
Wilf Zaha is so good.
If they didn't have him, would they have any chance? You think?
No, she played for England, and he should have played for England.
Yeah, they missed the trick.
Ignored, and then
they really missed the trick.
Like,
they really missed the trick.
They really did.
But do you think?
Wolf, come back. You can't
say Zaha was to get like a bad injury. Are Palace gone? Or
I don't quite buy that. I think they do have more than
people let on.
Yeah, than Zaha, and I think they've got better defensively. And good to see for them to see Benteke score. That's important.
Yeah.
But,
to be fair, since that 7-game losing streak, they have actually been
where they never scored.
Literally the worst start to Premier League history
ever.
No, top division history.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
like their form has been decent.
Roy Hodgson's really improved them wonders. And again, I defended Roy Hodgson when he was appointed. I said he's done well with every mid-table Premier League team he's taken over. And everyone was like, no, it's always the same managers. Ha ha ha. Nice one, lads. Yeah, nice. I haven't heard that before, you fucking doubters. Fuck off.
That is a go-to thing. When someone says something, yeah, I haven't heard that before.
Well, yeah, because they repeat it all day, every day.
Yeah, I haven't
it's
heard that before.
It's not around Mabel.
Right.
Yeah.
But got back to it, Leicester, who have been so good, I think they were kind of found out when the team sat in and countered against them a bit.
Man, that's your go-to thing.
That is my go-to thing.
Found out. He always says teams are found out. He always says Leicester were found out.
No, and he always says a goalkeeper has a mistake in them.
Yeah.
I noticed on the last one.
Yeah.
About 3 times in 5 minutes.
Do you ever notice every sentence he says at the end of the day?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Leicester
it's
always
sick
have
as a
mistake
parrot.
in
He
their
goes,
goal.
it's more important to get the 3 points than the goal.
They gave 110% though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what were you talking about?
Take your points and the goals and come.
Leicester, I think. Right, Leicester have been pretty phenomenal.
Leicester have been good. They've been very
Leicester.
good.
Worcester.
But when a team decided to sit in and counter-attack against them, they seemed a bit...
They looked a bit shell-shocked as well when they went 2-0 down. They really, it'd been going
bit
really well
clueless.
for them, and then they suddenly went 2-0 down. They're like, I don't know how to play this.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to play it. Also wasn't helped by Ndidi getting sent off.
Yeah, probably the worst dive of the year. It was so bad.
I'm just thinking about Martin Tyler's classic commentary.
What did he say?
You know when Ndidi scored that time and he went, yes, Ndidi! That's so funny. What a bloke. What a bloke.
Martin Tyler, if you're watching, you're a champion.
You absolutely are. And Dan is not representative.
I'm going to move on to a topical moment. It's not directly about one match, it's just about the diving that...
Bakary Sakho's goal was good.
It was a great finish. Actually, a poor ball to him as well.
It was, but
he took it well. I didn't think he'd score that.
No.
See his record.
Criminal record?
Nice to see it been steered off topic immediately.
Yeah. But his record is like 2 in his first 2, 0 in his last 37,
Really
and then 2 in his last 2. It's just a funny little record.
He's not good.
But anyway, diving has been pretty topical recently.
It's been prevalent.
It's prevalent.
Yeah.
I think the ruling is a bit stupid, to be honest with you.
What ruling?
That if you get booked if you don't get the penalty, you don't get a ban.
Yeah, there's no retrospective
ban.
ban.
I think you should get a ban regardless, because if it's a 90 minutes, it's 0-0.
Yeah.
You dive, you win a penalty, you get banned, but your team probably wins the game.
Here's-
You don't get banned.
That's true.
So here's my problem with this rule. Let's say Arsenal play against City, right? Alexis Sanchez gets through on goal. He dives. Arsenal get a penalty. They score and they win the game, right? Then afterwards, Alexis Sanchez gets banned for 2 games. Let's say Arsenal's next game is against Manchester United. That means United have an easier time against Arsenal because they don't have Alexis, yet City still lost the game. So City have lost the game and their rivals have got an easier game now. So it's a double whammy loss for City.
Yeah, and if he does get punished, it's only a yellow card. What's that to him?
It really brought out the worst in football fans. When Umar Niasse got retrospectively banned. It was classic football fans. It showed how fickle football fans are, right? For the season. Ban them all. Ban all divers. Niasse gets banned. How can you ban him for that? He can't get banned.
Yeah.
You can't ban someone for diving. What?
Yeah, I know.
I hate football.
There was some. You didn't see Izquierdo's dive. I think it was punished, but it was.
I don't think anyone ever watched the Burnley.
No.
Glenn Murray took the worst penalty of all time.
Oh, I saw that.
I did see that. Yeah, I did see that.
That was a soft penalty as well, actually.
Yeah, it was coming together.
Yeah,
you know, as I like to say.
Did Izzy Kiers get booked?
Yeah, but they did get a dive from Glenn Murray. It wasn't a dive; it was just a tangle of legs.
Is he carded though?
Move on.
Yeah, no man, you're better than Martin Tyler.
I never said I was. I said we're both shit.
Watford or Huddersfield were beneficiaries of a bad decision as well.
What, the Daniel one?
No, the penalty at the end
I didn't
is very soft. Another dive.
Did it matter?
No, but
They were 3-1 down.
They're 3-1 down, but I'm going to link it in.
In the 90th minute?
Yeah, no, hold on.
That's
I'm
the
linking
most
it in.
irrelevant.
I'm linking it in. There was
Changing
another
the
dive.
season.
I'm just saying there was another dive, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to go on to the wheels absolutely coming off Watford season, mid-season.
Right. You love Wales coming off as well. That's
Yeah, I love that one.
You
The wheels,
I
they're
love it.
coming off,
I
baby.
love it.
But
I love it.
Make
Wales
sure
coming off.
everything's still recording.
They've lost 3 in a row. Dan's gone. It's just absolute anarchy, to be honest.
I think the Silva to Everton thing has
Wales gone off is a bit much. They've lost 3 in a row, yeah.
4 of the last 5.
3 in a row.
Yeah, 4 of the last.
But yeah, losing home to Huddersfield is
4-1.
Indeed, get
First goals Huddersfield scored away.
Oh, indeed.
Their first goals Huddersfield scored away since August.
They scored first game of the season. I hadn't scored since then. They scored
7
4
goals though.
That's good.
In fairness, the first goal was what I was actually going to talk about. Has been an awful decision.
Whose goal was that?
It was Kachunga's.
Oh, he was offside.
6 yards offside. Not even the keeper in front of him.
He was basically standing outside the stadium ordering a pie. And he was
keeper was literally ahead of him. There was no one behind him.
Yeah, he was offside by 2 players.
It was a terrible. Like how can you get it that wrong?
Good old Elias.
And Burnley actually in their game
Catcher.
They had a goal disallowed. They were awful apparently, Burnley, but
still won.
They drew.
Still drew. Burnley play?
That's to be fair.
We already talked about.
No, to be fair, a draw is a win for Burnley.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing that back, man?
I'm just saying because Chris Wood had a goal ruled out and it was onside. It just these are the things.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Again, didn't watch those highlights because I've
Why
got
would
better
you?
life than you. I went out.
Let's start wrapping this up.
Really?
Because we're like 17 minutes in. You don't have a watch. You can't even tell time.
You've got me out. So, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
So
what else happened?
Ozil scored an absolute cracker.
That was a great goal. That was a great finish. That was a classic. I did say they'd win.
Shut up with your I did say that.
That's your new classic.
Well, it's annoying being right all the time, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, like when you said Liverpool 0-0 before.
Yeah, I said Liverpool 0-0. 5-0. Do you remember that?
5-0 was wrong. It was 4-0.
Yeah. Liverpool won.
Yeah, good win.
Very good win. Very convincing. Apart from when the phone scored, that was good.
Some really great goals from Coutinho and Salah. Salah made Nathan Ake look like a child.
He did.
It was really
20 goals before Christmas.
Yeah.
What?
That's silly.
That's
also
silly.
Charlie Daniels deserves to be destroyed by Salah every game for wearing the number 11 at left back.
It's not as bad as Barney.
He's got a good foot though. He's got a good left foot.
He's got 2
that goal against City.
Has he got the best left foot in the league?
No.
Who's got
Salah.
De Bruyne probably still has a better left foot than him.
I'd say Daniels has a better left foot than Mo Salah.
Who?
Daniels. I think a better strike of.
I'd say Danny Ings has a better left foot than Salah. He's right footed too.
What?
Yeah.
So when you said Salah had a better foot than Daniels?
Yeah, but I forgot Danny Ings was a player, and then I remembered, he's the greatest player of all time.
Danny Pings.
Just gonna talk about transfers for a second.
Do we have to?
Just real quickly,
segue in.
Yeah, segue.
No, do it from the last one. So we were talking about Bournemouth.
Yeah, but Salah.
Segue that.
Salah 20 goals. Like people weren't overly optimistic.
Oh, he was a signing, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So that's
when we got him, I said I wanted Quincy Promes.
No, you didn't.
I did.
But
did you actually?
Yeah, I didn't want Salah.
You're really pissing me off today, though.
I was fine with it, but I was like...
I was pleased with
fairness,
I didn't think he'd do that well.
When Liverpool signed Salah, a lot of people just remembered the sign with Chelsea and thought, well, he won't do that well. And then when you think of some of the other signings, Hernandez for West Ham was touted as signing in the summer.
Yeah, that's true.
Krakowiak, Matic has done well for United.
Matic has been good.
Krakowiak for West Brom was cited as the coup of all coups. And both of them have been just wank.
That's very true. And Lukaku's been very good.
No, he's been shite.
Yeah.
His header was good at the weekend.
It was a good header. Although I think...
but celebrate, you cunt.
Okay, we're Dublin back now.
Right.
Talking of Dublin, right? Can't believe they didn't win the...
Oh, man. How did they not win RTE Team of the Year?
You can finish it.
Oh, okay. So,
what?
I don't know. I was going to use simulate. But we're just going to wrap this up
like
now.
A summer's day, we must come to an end.
On Christmas.
On Christmas.
Right, we'll see you in about 20 minutes of the next
You're
one.
not the presenter. You say that. Say that.